and being able to, say what you need to say and stand by it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, what happens is it's just like anything else. Okay, when I asked you the question, I said, well, what's your daughter name? You told me your daughter name. I said, well, what's your house address? You tell me your house address. Well, that's stuff that you know because you certain about it because you know it and you process the information and the data. With GPS, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to know the bells and whistles of GPS because you're going to be in this environment and all the buzzwords you're going to get, but you got to be in it to get it. Okay. Hey Darius, hey Marshall, how you doing? Hey, who is that? Who else is that? Okay, Marshall, you got two views going on, huh?
You got two too, Earl.
I don't have a one.
There's a big one and a little one.
Oh, actually, is it?
I see a big one and a little one.
Do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Am I on your big screen or what?
You're on my big screen, and then you have you're up there in the little tab too.
Oh, well, let me see. Hold on. Am I on Zoom on my phone or something? Well, Marshall is from, just so you give you an idea of what's going on here. Marshall is in Arizona. Marshall, please introduce yourself.
Hi,
How you doing? Hey, nice to see you.
You too. I'm Bridget.
Welcome to the team. Where you at?
I'm in Durham, North Carolina, Raleigh, Durham.
Good. That'll work. I got some cousins and some nieces over there, so I might have to have you go over there and sprinkle with a little bit of this understanding. Okay. So it's nice to have you.
Yeah, I'm trying to gain it all now, but yeah. Thank you, and you likewise.
Yes, ma'am. When you stick with Earl, you won't have any problems.
Yeah, we've been buddies for a long time.
Congratulations, Earl, on smashing the Ruby.
Yeah, man.
That's off. I salute you on that one.
You know what, though? I'm going to be honest with y'all. That's why I want to have this. I want to have a conversation tonight was that I really wasn't focused on the numbers and the rank. I was focused on getting the platform set up and introducing it to people. And that's a residual. That's a side effect of showing what we have to people, okay? So I wasn't shooting for any particular level. I just wanted to share what we have. Man, when I was telling Bridget a few minutes ago, talking about those 40 million women in America working for paycheck. Look, Marquise put that on his web page this morning. And a lady with, I'll let him tell his own story, okay? But this lady got a following of women that she want him to introduce this platform to because he put a post on his Facebook page saying we were reaching out and we're going to help the 40 million women work in America working from paycheck to paycheck. And she hit him up.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Well, she see how this platform can help him.
I need to see that ad so I can push that ad.
I know, me too, right?
Sure. So we'll let here. Darius, where is Marquise? Y'all on the same feed, Darius?
Yeah, we actually he should be pulling up. We out here doing a little third shift part-time gig right now.
Okay.
So he should be pulling up. If not, he's probably in the car right now, but I'm pretty sure he's about to get on the call.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. I want to show you guys something. Hold on. Maybe you can see. I don't know. Can you guys see this?
Yeah, your edible arrangement.
Yeah, somebody sent me this today because yeah.
I'm gonna have to come over and help you eat that.
Girl, what am I doing all of this fruit?
You gonna have to eat it. I know that because it's gonna go bad.
Do you want half of it or something? I can't eat all of
I
it.
said I'm coming over to help you eat it.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, so what happened was this girl, Josh, one of the girls who joined Josh's team, her car was giving her a problem, and the problem was actually on the warranty, and she asked me if I would call the dealership and talk to them about what was going on with her car. So I called the dealership. I said, "Look, this is my daughter. I need to talk to you." I said, "I need to talk about the work that you guys are doing on her car," and I said, "Can you give me a rundown on what's going on?" He said, tie-in rods and something. I was like, that should be covered on the warranty. And then all of a sudden, First of all, he was gonna cost her he was gonna charge her $1,200 for real before I got in the picture. And then all of a sudden, that's right, she do have an extended warranty. All of a sudden, he realized that she got to. So this is what the card says on the basket. It says, I tell y'all, I spent all my life every day just helping people. It says, thank you so much for your help today. It truly meant the world to me. My father passed in January, and he usually would take care of things like this for me. For you to step into the gap was everything for me. Lakeisha McDonald. Isn't that nice?
Yes, but you know what, Earl? Like how I always jump in, you should have had her on the call or something so she knows. I know she had you this time, but you need to show her how to do it herself.
Right, okay. Well, how to deal with them people?
Yes.
How to deal with the people?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her out there because they'll take advantage of it. Because actually she had a job done last month and they charged her $1,400 and that was supposed to be under warranty as well.
Yeah, she needs to take that to court.
Yeah, we're gonna be working on it.
Or either take it to their corporate office and find out if they can reimburse it back, or give her her money back.
Yeah, I'm gonna really help her out. Let me reach out to Mike and see where he is. So now while we're doing that, I'm gonna do a screen share and I'm gonna show you what we typically do for opportunity calls. So let me do a screen share. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you do it. I want you to we're giving Bridget a little training tonight. Bridget, at the bottom of your screen, you're gonna see something that says screen share. There's a little green button.
I don't want to be big.
But hold on. Okay, check this out. So when you do screen share, when you first click on that button, it's gonna be to your far left. It's gonna be another button that says share computer sign. Hey, Darius.
Hey, this is Marquise. I'm about to get on right here. I actually just pulled up here at work, and I'm about to jump on right now.
What's up, man?
I was driving, so
Man, you guys gonna be super. Hey, they've been talking about y'all. The buzz is about you. They just look. I didn't know nothing about that interview.
Nice, bro. Hold on 1 second. I'm about to. Let me see. Yeah.
What in the world is this thing doing now?
It's showing your screen. Okay,
Am
now
I
Bridget.
Am I big now?
Yeah, Bridget. Now what you need to do before you. Okay, now when you share the screen, there was a little button on the left. You were supposed to click on that. It says share computer sound. So you got the unshare screen. At the top of the page, you're gonna unshare your screen.
Share. I see.
Or is it at the bottom?
It says I see the remote, it says new share.
Or you can say stop screen share. It should be something.
Stop. No, I see a pause share. Pause.
We'll try that.
I see stop video, but I see a pause.
Okay, try pause.
Stop share. I see stop share.
Okay. All right, now when you click screen share, there's a button. As soon as you click screen share, it's gonna be a button to your left that says share computer sound.
It says what?
Share computer sound.
Oh, I don't see that yet. Okay, so before I click it, though, you said before I click it.
You're gonna click it. It's gonna bring up your desktop, and then in the corner, you're gonna see it should say share computer sound.
Sound.
Little box.
I see it. I got it.
All right, now you will screen share. There you go.
There.
All right, now what you're gonna do, you're gonna just go to www.gpslifestyle.com.
Make a new tab
open a new tab. Hey, baby.
So www.what?
gpslifestyle.com.
Yes.
You call and say good night.
Style.
Okay. All right, Dad, I love you. I really love you. Now, I talked to your mom. Proud of you. Grades on yours. It's not an S, baby. It's GPS Lifestyle, not styles. I love you. I'm so proud of you for for getting all A's on your report card. Okay. All right. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. All right. Love you. Talk to you later. All right, bye. Okay. So, Marquise and y'all, I was trying to get Mike on tonight, and I'm gonna reach out to him while Bridget navigate through this. Go ahead and hit watch now, Bridget.
Sorry, watch now.
All right, so when you get a lead, GPS lifestyle, I'm gonna start, see these pictures right here? I'm gonna put the event pictures here. Those pictures that we got, the professional pictures that we got. So that event poster is gonna go away, but the pictures from the event will show up on this marquee right here on this marquee.
Okay.
So all our pictures and stuff, I'm gonna try to put them up here so we can see them. And people, when they come to this site, they can see the lifestyle that we live in. And this is where you bring your people and you let them see what's going on. Scroll down just a little bit.
Okay. Hold on. How much?
Keep on now. But that was just for the event. So anytime we have an event, wherever it is, I can showcase the
It'll be there at the top.
Right. And that's the video. I'm gonna let you go ahead and play that video. I'm gonna let you play that in video so we can based on what you went through today, you got to hear this for yourself.
So it's a new year. But is it really gonna be a new you? I mean, what's gonna make this year any different? I mean, what's gonna keep you committed? What's gonna make you stay dedicated to that mission? Anybody can talk it, but the question is, can you live it? The question is, can you be consistent? It's easy to make a decision, but what's hard is staying loyal to your vision. What's hard is waking up every day to go get it. Ain't nothing in this world given. So if you want to make a change, get outside your comfort zone and stop living inside your limits. Stop playing with your life. Get up and go fight for your dreams. Because anything is possible to the heart that believes. You got to believe. You got to feel that purpose in your soul. Because too many people set goals, but they never put in the work to see their dreams unfold. That can't be you. It's time to break through. It's time for you to stay loyal to what you said you were going to do. Even when that mood has left you. Even when that struggle gets the best of you, don't let it stress you. It's not there to break you. It's just there to test you. It's just there to show you how bad you really want it. And to be real with you, when you're serious about change, you don't need a new year because all you need is a new moment. So own it. It's time to kill those old ways. Because when you're focused on your vision and committed to your purpose, you don't have to chase money because dedication pays. But those weak habits gotta break. That mindset reshaped. You gotta believe the odds are beatable even when the odds say it's impossible. That's what I call faith. And that's what it's gonna take. 24/7, 365, you gotta live it, breathe it, be it every single day. Conquer any challenge that gets in the way. And remember, it's more about what you do and less about what you say. So if you couldn't say one word, what would your life speak? Would it still say you about conquering your struggle, create new peaks? Would it still say you're about getting the most out of your life? Every moment matters. When you realize 150,000 people die every night, ain't none of this promised. Ain't none of this guaranteed. So the question I want to ask you is this. When you fight your last fight, what's the legacy that you gonna leave? Stop playing with your life in 2017. It's rehab time. Let's get it. Tag 3 people to this video and just tell them to press play.
It's time to press play, baby.
You're welcome.
So what he's saying, you know, okay, this part where he talk about over 150,000 people die a day. That's deep, ain't it?
It's deep.
Huh? That's deep. So you know, the people who say they got goals and they want to do certain things, but they're not taking action. You know, it's time out for them. We're looking for people who have set their. Oh, Mike, wait a minute. Mike just hit me right there. Let me tell him now. We're on the Zoom now.
Do you want me to go back? Or you want to go back to this?
No, what you want to do? You do escape. Just do escape and then go down, scroll down to the next video, number 2. Number 2. All right, right there.
Yeah.
Go back up so the people on the panel can see the header on the video. You want your people to to see that, and it's real. All right, Mark. Okay, Josh, are you seeing this, Josh? Let me unmute. Let me see. Josh, can you hear me? I can see you, but I can't. Josh.
He's in the corner.
Josh. I don't know what's up with your sound, Josh. Josh, can you hear me? Hit the little microphone on your phone, Josh, so we can hear you.
I see red on there, so I don't think that either one of them can hear me.
Yeah, Josh. Hey, Josh.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Come on, dog. We trying to hear that. We trying to hear that voice.
Yeah.
Let me introduce Josh. Josh is a young man that I met years ago. That he was going to North Carolina Central University. He was doing Mona V. And what amazes me about him with his energy, his drive, and what's up, Marky? His energy, his drive to go get it, man. I mean, he was like a second-year college student, and this guy was saying stuff that it took me 20 years in the industry to learn. It took me 20 years to learn the stuff that he was saying. I was like, wow, I was blown away by what was coming out of his mouth. And he was only about 20 years old, and I was like, wow. And we connected, and I joined his Mona V. I joined his business.
Joined his business.
I joined Mona V. I was pumping. This brother had me out there pumping Mona V back in the day. You know.
All them bottles.
Huh?
We had bottles for days.
Yeah. So we always talked about being able for this day. We knew this day was coming. So thank God.
It has been a struggle.
Huh?
You know, I done been there seeing you go through them all.
Well, you got to sort through them. But we knew this day was coming. So
Yeah.
what I did, I mean, I reached out to him, and thank God, Josh is at Costco right now, and he's seeing hundreds of people come by him every single day. So you don't have to look for no people because they right there in the store, you know. And you tell them about some of the people you already reached out to. I'll let you do your own testimony.
Wow. So, long story short, I mean, people text me right now, actually. So, I'm reaching out to people. Matter of fact, Earl just got a quick testimony for you. I reached out. Someone just called me from our old business in Mona V.
What?
Little Keisha.
What?
She said, hey, Josh. Oh, yeah, have you reached? She told me, she brought your name up. She said, how about Earl? You told Earl about this? I said, guess what? Earl told me about this.
What?
It's that connection right there. That's the relationship that you build. Everyone will always remember you for the relationships that you build. She knew me through Earl. And then Earl knows her through me. So for those relationships, she said, Josh, she's thinking about Earl because we build relationships together. Have you told Earl about this? So now she's worried about Earl knowing about this information. Earl getting the business. Earl being able to, manipulate, be able to take his business to another level. She's worried about you. She wanna make sure that you good. I said Earl's checking on me because we build a relationship. He's making sure I'm good. That's what you build in communities. You don't build partners, you build communities. You build family, That's family right there. So Keisha, I got you. She just sent me her email, told me to email her everything that she needed to know. She said, Josh, just let me know I'm gonna plug into you because it's family. You feel me? So it's nothing. I said, Keisha, I will not let you down because if I let you down, I fail. You know? So it's like when you win, I win. So my job is to make sure you win. And she's down with that. She's like, what up? I know you. She know me. You feel me? So it's like one of those attitudes where let's go and get it. It's time, And Earl, you did it. You doing it. So it's time to duplicate.
That's awesome.
Let's learn and let's do it.
So let me ask you a question. So how many people are you silver yet?
I got to check on one more individual who's supposed to be signed up tonight. I don't know if she signed up yet. I haven't reached out to her.
Okay.
She's off work at 10 o'clock.
All right. So whatever you need to do, if you get them on the phone between me and Mike tonight, me and Mike gonna be available to get you silver tonight. So yeah, Mike should be timing on anytime, and we'll help you. Marquise, come forward for a minute, bro. Oh, one more thing. Josh, when he was on Central's campus, tell him about your network you had going.
All right, so I actually just started it back this morning, but there's a opportunity where I saw on campus when my freshman year. I was a freshman, so I didn't really know anybody. My opportunity was, how can I get to know people? Me and a friend of mine, we're from the 252 area. So I said, how can I connect to people from that 252 area? We always yell out 252, you know, everybody get hyped because we love where we're from. We represent where we're from. So this was an opportunity for me to say, okay, wow, people love where they're from at this university. So I said, how can I bring everybody together? How can we, you know, connect people together? We said, let's connect people together by the area codes. So you got 252, 704, 336, 919, 910. Everybody represent where they're from in a different way. 202, DC, Maryland, up north, down south. So I said, let's represent our Eagles together. My organization was called Codes, Connecting Our Diverse Eagles Students.
Wow.
Connecting students together by the area codes. I built a movement that was like over 600 students. Why? Because everyone had an area code. Everyone had the ability to represent where they're from, who they are. And you can change society by going back home. Y'all now be able to say the 202 DC, Maryland area code. Y'all can come together. If there's a flood and you have the money and the finances to do that through, you know, Central Eagles from the 202 area code. If you got 301, that's right next door to y'all, so y'all can be able to help each other out. Now that organization right there, it was growing bigger than SGA, you know? So when it's time to do something, it was Codes and SGA was doing the events.
Wow.
Because we had the movement. Everyone had an area code. It was for everybody, you know? So right now, speaking on that, I want to still keep that same concept, even though I'm not at Central anymore. I would like to keep that same concept, Codes, connecting our diversity to enhance society. I'm connecting everyone together once again, but it's through diversity. It's through white, black, Asian, Chinese, you know, overseas, who are connecting together to change the world, you know? And this movement right here, Codes movement, is going to be a new platform that we're going to use to establish relationships with people around the world. As he was talking about on the call, if y'all was on it, he was talking about building relationships overseas, building relationships in China. This is the opportunity to do so with this movement. You're going to have Codes movement all over the world where we building relationships with all different area codes.
Man.
Different areas, you know, and they're going to plug into one platform. This is the platform. We're going to free people's lives with this GPS navigation. We're going to free people's lives with this. So this is the opportunity right here. When they plug in, they're going to listen in, they're going to hear what we have to say, and they're going to represent where they're from and give back to where they're from.
That's awesome, man. Y'all see it, you know. So Bridget, and all new people, it's not just about me. This whole team concept is not just about me. It's about you guys. You know, I was just answering the questions that Barry Donaldson asked me on the call, but after he got me going, I was ready to finish up. I was ready to give you guys some props. You know, I was gonna talk about the team and the Millenniums and how the team in Charlotte went, but he didn't give me a chance to go to the next level, dog. But anyway, I'm real proud of you guys, and even got Marsha online, and Marsha, I wish Sevilla was over here. Pastor is Sevilla. Can you get Sevilla on this Zoom, Pastor? You can unmute you. Can you get Sevilla on tonight?
Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's see.
Yeah. Miss Sevilla is basically Miss Sevilla and also Marshall. Can't leave Marshall out. Marshall and Miss Sevilla both has been focusing on the travel component of this business. So when you hear them talk about IBA agent and stuff like that, they know the bells and whistles already about how to get us back there, what buttons we need to push, how to fill out our paperwork, how to submit our paperwork. What's that?
The money.
How to make the money.
Yeah, the money.
Yeah. So as
Earl wants you to come on Zoom.
as we continue to come together,
Travel.
we're discovering each other's gifts. Yeah. And we're gonna put those gifts to work. So and we're not trying to burden nobody. We just want to find out what you're good at, and we're gonna put that out front and let you help us build. See, we're gonna let you help. We're gonna build our group. And see, like right now, perfect example. Leon is in Maryland. We haven't had a Maryland event yet. Okay, so we done did North Carolina. So now we need to rally behind Leon and get him an event on the what? On the books, right?
It's coming. It's coming.
Leon, introduce yourself to the panel, Leon.
Hey,
Leon,
Leon, how's it going?
My name is Leon Lonnie Love. Leon Jenkins from Maryland, originally from New York City. Been in multi direct marketing for, I don't know, since 1980. And it's the best compensation plan I've seen so far. It's just a matter of just embracing it and become just getting it done. And that's what we're working on.
So we're gonna rally behind Leon. We're gonna help him. We're gonna push him to get a date. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I'm going to Maryland. I'm gonna do what I
my flyers right now. Mm-hmm.
Huh? You working on your date?
Yep, and my flyers. And my flyers. I just went to the flyerlab.com. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So we're gonna rally behind them. We're gonna be a support system for him, and we'll just give him what he needs. So I think Sevilla's coming on, Pastor.
Yeah, she is.
And Leon, I want to let you know I'm right behind you. It's time for Phoenix to do another one.
Awesome. Yeah. Let me see.
Once you get your first couple, then it's a nonstop thing.
Guys, and don't try to make this business. I'm gonna let Josh do this. I'm gonna let the new guy do this because Bridget is our newest. Bridget is like one of our newest members. Actually, she's the newest member on the panel. So everybody welcome her here. And Bridget is one of those people who says, "I gotta know exactly what I'm doing before I can share." Well, what we want you to do, first thing we want you to do, we want you to come on board because you're part of the family now. You're not by yourself. You see that, right? You're not by yourself? Okay. So we want you to be coachable. We want you to be able to use the model that Mike has given us. And when you embrace that, you're going to start seeing things happen. So I'm going to let Josh tell you. Josh, what's the question that you've been asking people?
All right, to talk to an individual, you want to ask them a couple of questions. The first question, to see where their mindset is at. First thing I ask people, just see where their mindset is at is, if you had all the money in the world and you had all the time in the world, if you had to take a trip, where would you go? Just to get the mindset right, just so they can start expanding their horizons of thinking outside of, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, or wherever you're from. Now they're starting to expand Italy. Oh, I could go to Rome. I could go to, Africa. Oh, okay. Now they see a vision of where you're trying to go with them. Now, my second question is, I ask people, if you had the opportunity to help someone, who would you help? Now you bringing out the why. Why would you want to do this? Why would you want to make money? Why do you want to be able to, what would you like to do with your money now? And then you also find out the reason why they want to do this. Now you're saying, oh, I would like to help my mother out. I would like to get my sister out of debt. My bills need to be paid. I would like my mother to have a bigger house for the family, something like that. So therefore, now you can see their vision of what they actually, what they want to do with their money. So when they join, and you can already remember, you doing this for your mother. Why I'm helping you is because I'm helping you so you can be able to impact for your mother. I'm helping you because I know your why. So now you feel obligated to, I'm going to help you, my partner. We building relationships. Once you build that relationship with that person, oh, you riding for them. It's fun. It's like I want to see you get your mother a new car. I want to see you have debt-free life. I want to see you retire from this hard working job, you know? Then you start to, when it comes down to the business aspect about them, you ask them, you know, the questions towards, you know, it's you break it down real simple. You don't make it harder than what it is. My job is to help you make money.
And what's the other question? The other question is, and this is so important, guys, and get this, because this is like a training. You know, he asked them, if money was an issue, where would you go? You ask them, how long would you be here? And you ask them, who would you help? And the last question you want to ask them is, if money was not an issue, you can take any trip that you want to go to, where would it be? How long would you stay? And who would you take with you? That's the question right there.
I said, who would you take with you?
Right there.
That question will open up the doors to know who are they first 5 people, who they first 10 people they want to put in the business. Because I would like to travel with somebody who I like, you know. So now if they say, oh, I would like to take my mom's, I would like to take my cousin, my best friend. Now you got the idea of this is the type of people. Now they're starting to realize, oh, I do have friends. I do have people I would like to bring on board. You know, so who would you take with you? You know, people can travel anywhere in the world. So now they have friends. You may not know their cousin, but their cousin knows somebody. And their cousin can make a list bigger than your list. Now you didn't know their whole list. But now you build a relationship because you know their cousin. And it's gonna grow from there. Then when you say that cousin that you want to take on a trip, now you can do it because you have the finances to do so.
And guys, the money is already in the back office. So once they answer the questions, next thing you want to do, don't try to share the business with them, whatever you do. Okay, that's what we got. When they answer those questions, send them over here. And this one right here, from paycheck to paycheck, man, that's a killer. That's a killer, because most women in America, matter of fact, play the video, Bridget.
Alice is a lot appropriate, and that means she flies with her own wings. I fly with my own wings. I don't need anyone else to hold me up. I love you. Have a good day. I didn't expect to be a single mom of 3 children, but I am, and I'm trying to deal with it the best way I can.
You are my buddy.
I am.
Marquise, you up next.
I'm a CNA, certified nursing assistant. It wears you out. Wears your body down. $9.49 an hour for what we do. Check was $730 this guy. That's for 2 weeks pay. The storage, the car insurance, the phone. I have to pay daycare. If I went to a normal daycare, it would cost me $300 per week for all 3 of my children. I mean, that's a whole paycheck. This past year, I couldn't even give none of them a birthday party. Not even a birthday present.
I don't want Story to leave.
Honey, I know. Here's $40. Brooklyn looked at me this morning in the car and she said, Mommy, you need help. And I was like, I know I do.
It's a great thing coming back to college and wanting to better yourself.
I don't want to be a CNA for the rest of my life. When I was 19, I was diagnosed with Graves' disease, but I don't have insurance on myself. I don't always have the money to go get my medicine and stuff. Daycare's fixing to go up, and we're going to be losing the food stamps too. Everything's going to be fine. It's going to work out. We're just going through our storm right now, but we're going to get out of it. I have faith.
Now, who can relate to that video right there? Who is it on this panel that does not have somebody in your family that has some similar circumstances going on like that right there? Let me unmute you. Let me unmute you, Bridget. Say what?
I said that is all of us. That is all of us.
Okay, so you know, I'm gonna tell you something.
At different levels, that's all of us. That's all of us.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I wish I had some tissue right now.
You know I am, because I'm a mama. So
Yeah, I mean, you saw they sold their dog, Bridget.
I know that. Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
Listen, she had to choose between selling the dog and providing for the kids. You're talking about they're gonna lose the food stamps.
Well, and she don't even have health insurance. She doesn't even have health insurance. Yeah.
So Bridget, so when people say who I'm gonna share this business with, 40 million people?
Share with everybody. I mean, I don't have a problem talking to everybody. That's not even the issue. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what we're here for. I mean, I talk to everybody, Earl. You know, I mean, that's not a problem. So,
Sure.
Yes.
All right, Marquise, you can unmute now, Marquise. You need to tell us your story about today, Marquise.
Say that again.
Tell us about what you posted on Facebook and the response you got about the 40 million women working from paycheck to paycheck.
Oh yes. Can y'all hear me? Y'all have to excuse me. I'm here at work. Can you guys hear me good?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, give me 1 second here. So yes, today I threw out a post about the 42 million women that's living paycheck to paycheck, and I actually had someone comment on my post. She does a women's veterans expo here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they're actually about to have their 4th annual one. And she asked if I would come and speak and present this information and present the opportunity for them at the event, and that's actually on July 1st this year. And I checked out the Facebook page, and they have like over 400 people who like the page. And like I said, it's local here in Charlotte, and I'm a veteran myself, so I feel like it's gonna be a great event.
Wow, that's awesome, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be right there with you, buddy. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I saw this right here 2 years ago, when Maria Shriver and Oprah Winfrey did this documentary, I have not been able to shake this. I've been wanting to literally help these women out because that was my mama. You're really looking at my mama right there. That was my mama. I'm gonna tell you something about my mother. She gave us everything that we needed and most of what we wanted. And she went to school that night. Huh? And if somebody gave my mama GPS, good God. See, hey Bridget, you guys are already CEOs of your own home. Just need an opportunity. This is it. This is your money, read it.
It is. I feel it is. It really is.
Sure. So you know, Chad showed us if a 27-year-old, if a 21-year-old guy,
21, yes.
He started at 21. Can grab one of this and take it. A mom, he ain't got nothing on a mother that's running a household. Huh?
Right.
You got a reason to go get that money. Okay, let's see what.
Hey, Miss Earl.
Yeah.
Yes, can you hear me? Yes, there was one more other thing I wanted to share with you guys.
Okay.
Also, I'm 2 away from gold, and I'm actually 5 away from ruby. So we're pushing.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Courtney, she got locked in today, so that put me at 4 individually sponsored members.
Wow. Wow. Now, Marquise, tell us what you're sharing with people that have worked for you.
Say it again.
Tell us what you're sharing with people. What's your strategy? How you getting these people in the business?
Man, well, honestly, you know, I actually came in with my team, my brothers. You know, like I said, we all been traveling for years. And gentlemen, I actually had a few of my brothers. One of my brothers, he actually joined World Ventures a few months ago. And I was like, man, I'll be a little patient. And I was waiting on this platform. And I set him down. I was like, hey, guys, I really want you to take a look at this platform. Because I had another brother who was about to join World Ventures as well. So I sat down with brothers, shared the platform with them. One of my brothers, he's already stopped working with World Ventures, and he's locked in with us. You know, it's 4 of us all together. We all got locked in and got started, and we're just going to be sharing it with everyone here in Charlotte. We actually just had our first seminar this weekend. I want to thank all you guys who actually attended and everything. So, man, we just locking in. We know this is a great platform. A lot of people has already been asking us about travel as well. So, you know, it was a no-brainer for me and my brothers.
So now talk to us about, so guys, what you guys are getting is that these are people who has already committed to World Ventures. But watch this. Tell them about the timing and position part that really sold them.
Oh yeah, man. Timing and positioning, like just being able to connect with the founders. You know, a lot of times you join companies, you never get a chance to even meet the founder, shake hands, you know, hug, have a decent conversation, a few hour-long conversations. But with this right here, man, our timing and position is so amazing to where we are at the top. You know, we're breaking the surface here in North Carolina, specifically Charlotte, North Carolina here. You know, so like I said, it's truly amazing. And honestly, like I said, I have 4 personally sponsored, but I have 5 people in my downline. So, you know, I've already, like, honestly, my first day in the business, I started seeing spillover. You know, so that's truly amazing to me. You know, actually doing network marketing for a few years myself, this is honestly one of the greatest platforms that I've been a part of.
Awesome. So we want to get your sister on and your daddy. We want to work on your sister and your daddy because we want your whole family in. And guys, let me say this to everybody on this panel. I'm going to turn my hand around backwards on this. I want you to hear me on this. Listen, guys. Now, you guys are playing games, but I'm going to tell you something about this business. Where else can you go in America, any platform, spend $200 one time, share it with somebody, the same thing that you're looking for, get $80, share it with 3 people, get $80, and then when you get the 3 people, the company will give you $100, right? Right? So, where else can you go and share that platform and get that kind of money? Now listen. If you are, I'm in the last trimester of my life, and you know what elderly daycare is, home care, do you know what that is? Do you know the cost of elderly home care to take care of a parent that's sick and you out working your job and you cannot leave the job to go take care of that parent? And all thing you got to do is plug your parent in or your loved one in right now and put 3 people under them and let them rock and roll for your mama. Man, that's your money to take care of your mama for the rest of her life right there. Don't play with this platform. I need you to understand the value of this platform. You pay $200 right now. You share it with 3 people and get $240 back. Then they come and give you up $100 bonus, and then you only gonna pay $80 a month to set up a position for your mama and your mama to be able to take care of her when she go into that stage, or daddy when they go into that stage where she needs somebody to look on. Because look, it's rough when you ain't got the money. You gotta leave your job to go take care of your parent, and somebody gotta be there. I hope you guys getting it. So I don't know if you can afford it, but as you begin to make the money, it's okay to plug in another position for your family member, and you be the one to work it for them. But the easiest way to do it, if you can finance it, is to get that position in as soon as you can, up top in your matrix, and so the spillover can spill under it. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, and the next thing I'm gonna say, because some of you guys didn't hear this, I had this conversation with Mike. Most of the people on this panel have an insurance policy that you pay every single month so that someone could be the beneficiary of that insurance policy. My wife got $500,000 on me. She pays $76 a month to receive a $500,000 on me when I'm dead. Got that right?
No, say it again. It says something about the internet. Something was unstable. So
It's good. We got you. You showing up clear on this end. Okay. My wife pays $76 a month for a $500,000 insurance policy on me. And that's for her, and she pays every month. That's for her to be able to receive $500,000 the day that I clock up out of this joint. Now,
Well,
huh?
May I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Don't drink or anything she gives you.
They won't eat it, right?
Leon, but you're right. But guys, what I'm trying to show you is just right here. You have an opportunity to spend $200 one time, start sharing this awesome program where people want to travel anyway. Okay, there's so many people. You heard the lady did she booked $100,000 in travel. Okay.
Yes.
You plug in, and then you're only paying $89 a month. Then you want the company to cover your what cost. Now you're getting paid while you're living, dog, off your own insurance policy, and then you can will it to your children. How can you experience that? You can experience it while you're living, enjoy some of the money, and then listen. Like Mike said the other night, once this thing gets started, it's like cancer. You can't even stop the money from coming in.
Yeah.
Y'all get that?
I know.
When you get your 3 people that's serious,
Yeah.
and they're really serious about this business, once you plug in 3 people that's serious, you cannot stop the money. And we sitting at the what? Stop! I told Marquise just like this. I said, Marquise, he said, Mr. Earl, because I'm in World Ventures. He said, Mr. Earl, what you think about World Ventures? I said, well, let me tell you this. I've been in for 2 years, paying $65 a month. But Marquise, I came in after I was like 2 years old. I can never offer you a top position in World Ventures. I can't offer you a top position in 5 Links. I can't offer you a top position in Mona V. I can't offer you a top position in Prepaid Leader. But guess what I can offer you? A top position in Global Platinum Services, baby. Right now. I'm
gonna write that down.
Huh?
I'm gonna write that down.
He understood exactly what that meant, because let me tell you something. A lot of people doing TLC right now, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to be a Stormy Wellington. They will never be Stormy. Tell me why.
Too deep.
Because they can't get a top position.
Say it again. Say it again, Bridget.
They can't get that top position.
They can't get that top position. Top position closed forever in TLC. It's gone.
Yeah.
I don't care how hard you work. You are never going to get to be at the top position of TLC. You are never going to be at the top position of Amway. Hear me? You're never going to be at the top position. You can go to Tupperware right now or Avon, and you never going to get a top position in none of those organizations. But watch this right here. Watch this right here.
Mary Kay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Watch this. Amway did $13.1 billion last year, and there's some people that started in 1959, and these people are in their downline right now, 60 years later.
Yeah.
60 years later.
Ain't there something?
And we got people that join and quit. Now I'm not calling no names. How you gonna join this and quit if you understand the industry that people started in 1959 and they listen? I went to an Amway meeting. White boy came out of my shop. So Mr. Dixon, I said, yeah. He said, can you go with me to a meeting? Brought a radiator to my shop. He said, can we go with me to a meeting? I said, what kind of meeting is this opportunity? He said, we got health shakes and stuff like that. He said, you help, you trying to be healthy? I said, yeah. He said, well, come and see some of the products we got. I said, of course. He never told me it was what? Amway, right?
Amway.
So I go to this meeting. And so enough, I walk in there. No, look, I'm being real with everybody who will ever see this video. I love all people. But when I went in this meeting, it was a lot of white people, a couple of blacks, but a lot of white people, and a very few Hispanic people. But the room was filled up with people. And guess what? Their ages was from like 21 to maybe 26. And they was excited about Amway. This was 2 years ago. I was like, wow.
Wow.
I said, this is an Amway? I just couldn't believe it. And the reason that social media has taken Amway, the millennials that's like Marquise and them right now of GPS, they have taken Amway to a totally different level. Now imagine that happening to us 10 years from now. Wow. So all you gotta do by yourself, start right now, sit on it. I don't care what else you do. This is your insurance policy, baby. This is $180,000 a month. Why you living?
Yes.
Come on, y'all.
Yes.
No, let me ask, am I the only one excited on this channel?
No, Glory.
I'm excited.
180,000 while you living. That don't include the open line bonus. That don't include the travel that you can book every single year. for people who want to travel. Listen, baby boomers right now are retiring, and they have already set aside the money to do it with. When you find your own unique way to connect with them, hey, going on a trip, they say, yes, yeah, let me just give you my number.
Right.
Let me just tell you how much I can do it for. And look, Bridget, not Bridget, but Tiffany already tested the water. Tiffany went to book her own travel the other day, and she called me up because she was a little bit reluctant. I love Tiffany. She was a little bit reluctant to even come to the meeting. But when she went and tried to book her own trip to go see her father-in-law, she called me back. She said, Earl, so what? She said, I went to book my travel, man. I said, for real? She was like, Earl. She said it was $167 cheaper than anything I could find online.
Wow.
Yeah. And she said, yeah, this thing is real. I do want to be a part of this. Tiffany told me that. So our discounts are real what? Discounts. Okay? Now, let's go down a little bit. Did Seville ever make it to the thing? Anybody else got a question? Mike, Mike, I didn't know you was up here, Mike. We went. Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. Are you there, Mike?
He stepped away.
He stepped away. He been up here.
He has.
Yeah. Come on, Earl.
I wish somebody had told me.
He's rolling. I thought he wanted to listen in.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we can let Mike now tell us how to move this thing to the next level. I was just warming it up till he got here. Glory. Be back in a minute. He gonna tell us tonight how to move it for the new people and the old people. He gonna tell us how to move it to the next level.
I got somebody today who told me, yeah, Josh, on the next payday, I got you. So on next Friday, I should be having some more people.
Awesome.
Next Friday. So.
Hey, Pastor, you hear what I said about that insurance policy?
Say about the insurance policy?
Yeah, while you're living, man.
Yeah, I understand that.
It makes sense, don't it?
Yeah, it sounds amazing. I was saying, and you know, I'm gonna talk to the young man. I want to talk to the young man for a moment. What's his name, Josh?
Yeah, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm Pastor Riddick. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like the way you talk. You sound like an old man with great wisdom, and I like that. You don't sound like somebody in their 20s. You sound like somebody in their 40s, perhaps maybe 50s. The wisdom of the ages, and you're on the right track. You're gonna do great in this. And Earl, I was listening to you showing the movie. My profession is insurance and financial services, and of course, I've been in this industry a long time. But let me just tell you this: this film here, right here in Durham County, I've gone out in Durham County. You want to talk about poverty among white folks? And these are white folks. So if white folks are going through stuff, black folks are going through. If they can't feed their children. I went to a white man's house maybe about a month ago. Earl, I felt so sorry for him. I felt like crying right down the street.
Is that right?
He couldn't afford $40 for an insurance policy.
Wow.
Mister, I ain't got $40. I said, you can get next month. He said, I don't know where I'm gonna have next. Lived in a rundown trailer, the whole neighborhood, rundown trailer. Didn't have enough money to feed the dog.
Man.
I'm telling you, you talk about poverty. There's some people that suffer big time. That would love to have enough money just to pay their bill. And I don't know about you. If you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you get tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul, and then at the month, you ain't got enough money to pay nobody else. This opportunity here is unprecedented. And let me tell y'all something here. It's real. They pay money. If you do a little bit of work, you'll never be broke again. I'm just telling you that now. If you just do a little bit of work, you do a little bit of work, a lot of work, I'm telling you, you'll be able to leave a legacy for you and your children, your children's children, This is the greatest platform. I like the word y'all use because this is all new to me. Platforms and stuff, projects and stuff. Yeah. But this is the greatest opportunity, Earl, that I've seen in the last 35 years. And boy, we need to take full advantage of everything they got to offer. And you are absolutely right. A few years from now, right now we got 10,000 people in this organization. Another year from now, we'll have over 100-some thousand people, or maybe 40 years. By us in this 3x9 people, we're sitting right up there in the infancy of this company. Dollars and dollars and dollars and millions of dollars are gonna come through. And I tell you something else. Have you had Josh, is your name Josh?
Yeah.
Have you met Chad Thompson yet? Have you talked to Chad?
Oh yes, I was there Saturday.
Okay, good. With Chad Thompson in our corner, and Mike McVeigh, and so many others, I'm telling you, we can't lose. The only way you don't win in this country, you just don't do nothing.
That's it.
You just don't open your mouth.
That's it.
Right now, you open your mouth to everybody that come within 3 feet of you. You tell them that their life can be changed. Give you 10 minutes of your time. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. I went to the bank yesterday. Let's try it out. Girl, this is a little technique I did, girl, at the bank.
Mm-hmm.
I said, because she see my account. So I said, I'm in the travel industry now. I said, you like to travel? She said, yeah. I said, do you know it's an $8 trillion industry? She said, no. I said, I tell you what, look at my account. I said, this money here came from my business. She said, what? I said, yeah, it came from my business. I said, do you want to be a part of this? How would this fit into your life? She said, Pastor Riddick, I want to do it. So I'm giving that girl a call tomorrow.
Awesome.
She gonna come on our team tomorrow. She like to travel, say she want to do it. Right now, what options do we have? Really? What options do we really have? And by us putting on these events early, put them on Saturday, and then on Sunday, North Carolina's gonna be changing forever.
No, that's right.
And with the use of social media, ladies and gentlemen, use every tool that's in your arsenal to win this war. Don't be afraid of anything and anybody. You ain't got to turn a back seat. You ain't got to try to sell nobody, because travel sells itself. Just open your mouth and share this opportunity. And you watch, next year this time, we'll be on the beaches of the world together.
Awesome.
Spending whatever money we want to spend, take who we want to take with us, and stay as long as we want to stay.
Amen. All right.
Let's live it.
Amen. Hey, and Pastor, so we got right quick, we got Sevilla. Sevilla, please just introduce yourself. We're introducing you as our travel person who can help us with travel.
Okay,
Sevilla. Yourself, and then we're gonna go to Mike.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi.
I've minimized my screen. How are you, sweetie?
I'm good, and you?
Good seeing you again. I'm trying to get some stuff done before I get out of here tonight. But listen, I'm just excited. I've retired from American Airlines, and travel is my business. I love travel, and I'm just real excited because not only do I get a chance to continue to work with people because I'm a people person, but I get a chance to change lives, and then I'm getting a chance to change lives, Bridget. I get a chance to meet a whole lot of people that I like hanging out with and doing things with. But I'm planning right now a destination wedding. I can't do the 50,000 the lady did. I haven't gotten there yet. But I've got 2 weddings coming up.
Wow.
I'm looking at going down. So I'm going to Cancun to check that place out. And I've got another place that I want to go in Aruba. About them, and I'm going to use my platinum travel, my global platinum travel club in the back of my office to book me some time down in Aruba. I can generally get a week, depending on how fast I book it and what date I book it in. Sometimes I can get a week at very reasonable price. Okay, like I went down one time, and I'll just be honest with you, it was $149. 7 days.
How much?
tell you that, but
Under $49.
I mean, I'm sorry to report that it was only $149, but and it was right next door to the timeshare that I owned in Aruba and on the beach. So we get some fantastic bargains and get some fantastic things. And I enjoy booking travel. I enjoy studying travel. So I get that opportunity as well. I get an opportunity to get certified travel, which gives me a whole nother career. And so I get all of it mixed in one. Right. I think the biggest thing that I got out of this last meeting is while I'm studying booking travel, I need some money, so I'm going to talk, and I kept multiplying $80 times the number of people that I'm talking to. I'm already gold. I expect to be ruby within the next 2 weeks, and I should hope to make it by March 30th. I think if I had gone to that meeting with Michael McVeigh before March 30th, I probably would have gotten it. But I'm going back to recreate it. If you have any questions, please ask me. Telling you what I like.
Can we do a travel thing? What's a good day night for you this week to do a little travel training for the group?
What was the word? Travel training?
Yeah, just walk us through how to sign up and get to IBA and all that stuff. Can you do one of that for us this week?
Me?
Yes, ma'am. No, you can. You know the way you did it the other night. We all got on the panel and we talked about what we need to do.
Yeah. Is it possible that I could do it next week? I'm on my way to LA.
Okay. Well, okay. What we'll do, we'll get Marsha to break the ice because Marsha also is familiar with what to do. Okay.
Okay.
So goal here is to have a support system. We ain't got you, we got Marsha. We ain't got Marsha, we got you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's awesome.
That's fine. Okay. And right now, the travel portal, we're having a new procedure to have to get in. So I just completed my procedure, so I'm hoping mine will be up. Remember we went on to get in and it was down? So it's back up. I'm hoping it'll be back up tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. I want to check with him, make sure it's back up.
All right. Is Mike still on the panel? I know he was there. I think he gone. Let me see if I can get him back.
So Bridget.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you coming? I talked to you at that table, and I said, go home and change your mind because we're excited to be your partner.
She was making sure she changed her mind now. She was going to change.
No, I hadn't changed my mind. I was just sharing with because they came and we did a home visit on Sunday. So we talked about just the strategies of trying to getting people in at your home and things like that, and more personal people for that aspect of it. And see, I have a clubhouse over here where I have my home at.
Wow.
And so
Bridget, what do you say you have?
A clubhouse where I can
tell us all about it.
Well, it's just it's on a lake and it's really quaint and so you can go inside and you can kind of give have your materials and give a presentation and everything. So I'm thinking of getting some people from my job. I work at Duke University, so I've been out there 18 years. So
wow.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of getting some people from there, and then I'll just probably use the clubhouse for that. But then for my personal people, I'll probably use my home just to get my people in. So
awesome.
I'm excited. I'm very excited about it. I am very excited. I think I've been so excited that I'm making myself sick.
That's all right.
Let me tell you what we did. We talked about a game plan here, and my nephew was there with me. Mm-hmm. We decided to do at least 2 house parties a week, and to go ahead and get the call.
Okay, I'm gonna let them know you're on your way. All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
So that we can be able to touch base and have Pastor Melvin and I talked about doing the call where everybody on the team is able to refer their people to. So we were talking about maybe one midday for people who work at night, and then one later on at night, at least one night a week, and so that we can get the calls, get everybody on the call, so that we can have a professional plan.
Yep.
Okay.
You're out of Greensboro, right?
I'm in Greensboro, right? So, yeah, I'm in Greensboro. Happy to be in Greensboro. Excited about working Global Platinum from Greensboro. And Earl, I think one of the biggest things we're thinking about is it's the way that Mike did the plan. I was just so excited about it, and it was like nothing I've ever been to. We weren't forced to watch the video. You know, when everybody had some other issues going on in their minds, we were able to skip the video and just go down into the real basics and answer the questions. So I'm really hoping that when we do the house meeting, that we can have that. And Melvin has always been available for my three-ways. Everybody I put on the three-way with Melvin, he's close.
Wow.
So I'm very, very grateful for that. And I've got 7. I'm working on my position.
Well, congratulations.
Nice, thank you.
Wow.
Well,
I look forward to working with everybody. It's very refreshing to kind of hear people so I'm military. My parents were military, so I'm away from my family. I have to travel to see everybody. I have no family here in Durham. Earl has been my surrogate family since I've known Earl, and I've known each other probably over 20 years. Hasn't it been a while now, Earl?
Been a while, girl.
Yeah, and we've gone through ventures together and things that didn't work, and and so now this feels so good. It feels right. It feels right, So I was just sharing with him. I know that, sometimes you have people that are going to help you, and if they're not going to hurt themselves, they're not going to hurt you. So, it's one of those things where, when you don't have family or someone to kind of lean on, you kind of look for everybody else to kind of be there and be supportive, but not everybody's like that. So it's just refreshing to see and hear people who are helpful and that want to be there to help. So I appreciate that.
Bridget, can I give you a story real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
The first day I got into business, Pastor Melvin sponsored me. Of course, I've known him about 20 years too, so we kind of go back. We kind of have the same kind of relationship that you and Earl do. But I was ripping and running and trying to get a church conference, just doing so many things. And I would call Pastor Melvin and say, I got this person, can you call them for me? And he would get on the phone, call them, and I promise you, of the 7 people that I have, I think I introduced only 2 of them without a three-way with Pastor Mel. Okay? And one of them I got on Zoom with Mike. But I promise you, he's done my three-ways. He's been available. When he wasn't available, he would tell me when he was going to be available, and I was always able to work with it. So between him and Frank, I mean, I'm telling you, Frank has just been a super guy.
There again, and I don't mean to cut you off. I was just stating, like, my strategy. We come from an arena where you were supposed to do, or the task is for you to handle it on your own. Now, taking that piece out, it kind of puts, when you're used to doing that, and then they say, okay, well, we're going to take care of that part. It's just kind of different, so that's where the disconnect kind of comes in with, being that GPS is different from there. So, I mean, it's very helpful. And I really, to be honest with you, it's like someone telling you they're going to take a piece of your job from you, because you got people in your corner, so I mean, that's just very refreshing and helpful. So I appreciate that.
Well, the power of that is that the power of the model that we're using here is that people, especially people in your immediate area, they already know Earl Dixon, right? And And when I can say, well, I need you to speak to someone, I'm excited about meeting this guy. He's doing good in the industry, and like he's a multi-million-dollar earner. And guys, I just need to get you on the phone with him and let you hear about what we got. Now that takes my failures away.
That's right.
It takes all of that away. They ain't concentrating on me no more. I'm getting them excited about meeting this millionaire who I met up with that got all this excitement. Earl is on fire. He's excited about saying, I mean, I'll take a look and see what Earl is talking about. So it shifts that, okay?
That's right.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I fought it, Bridget. I fought it, and I'm gonna tell you something. This is the honest truth. Until I start doing it, I had literally no success.
I'm not fighting it.
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. I was a little reluctant from doing them three-way calls, but I'm telling you something. Look, I've been in 2 organizations in the last 12 months where I stuck my ear in. I paid the money to get in and see what they was doing. Okay, and it cost me hundreds of dollars.
Well, I know.
It was $500 for the solar company. So I paid about $1,500 in the last 12 months just to see how these people are building during this time on the internet. And some of the successful people who started even in beta testing where they had no website. See, we got a website right here. Even though we still bringing some pieces together, I see companies that didn't have no website that just told us to do the 3-way call. And just by the power of doing that 3-way call, people was joining up. Okay, so
welcome to my.
So when I started using it, it started working.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Good seeing you.
Oh, there go Mike. We ready for you, Mike.
All right. Y'all ready for me? What we ready for? I missed it.
Huh?
So y'all ready for me? What we ready for? I missed it.
Yeah, we ready for you to show us how to take this. What's the next step? We got these new people on the panel. We got these millennials up here, and we got these fierce women. These women who gonna take this thing to another level.
We're ready to take it to another level.
Yep.
Well, man, I mean, at some point, like I said, Saturday, what we got to do, man. I mean, I know we got a lot of new people, but you got different trainings for different people. I mean, in terms of launching, launching a business, that's like the most important part. People have so many different issues, so many different concerns. But you said something. I did get the tail end of what you just said. It's so amazing because people talk about all the issues and all the problems and all this, but 4 months with 10,000 distributors, 2,000 people see it. We've already, as I mentioned in Bridget's house the other day, we've already created our first $40,000 earner. So, I mean, technically, there's not really a lot to really deliver when we got these type of results. You know what I'm saying? Other than the fact that, hey, if we're ready, we can give you the game plan and really make this thing happen. Even when you talk about travel, I don't know who's all on their call tonight, but you got people that's booking hundreds of thousands of dollars of travel. So all the things that people complain about, it doesn't work. Like, it's just hard for me to really put a lot of time in it because it's happening. Direct people in the right direction of what they need to get, no problem. I mean, the one thing that will keep you, from any level of success is to focus on all the excuses that really creates a stagnation of moving forward. That's just kind of what it boils down to. I mean, right now, this company got so much momentum, it's ridiculous. So many things on the table, it's ridiculous. I was just on the call before Barry got on that call, talking about something that we're trying to launch tomorrow that will be absolutely phenomenal for new people and even people that have been in for 30 days or more to allow them to do a relaunch and really make some things happen. I just really can't express enough of the power of what you guys got your hands on. And I think this weekend in North Carolina was absolutely phenomenal. And I think it showcased really, what happens when people just put people in front of this information. So with that being said, guys, all you want to do at this point, if for those of you that really want to make this happen, the first thing is you got to make a decision that, look, I'm willing to stand for what I believe in, even if I got to stand alone. That's first and foremost. If we're getting hit with naysayers and negative people and people saying this doesn't work, I need to do this, I need to do that, we got to understand, like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. We have doctors and lawyers. And I got a team of professional athletes that I just put together here over the last 2 weeks. These guys are They got millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? And some of them, you know, unfortunately had injuries. They've retired already and settled out with the NBA, NFL, and got money coming. My point is, these guys are listening because this is not the NFL. This is direct sales, okay? And that money is over with, gone. So what I'm trying to do now is show people how to recoup, okay, and continue that cash flow on this platform, okay? And on this platform, you just got to listen to the individuals that's where you desire to be. So at the end of the day, we got to show the plan. We just got to show the plan. First of all, you got to really make a decision that, hey, you know what? This is it. This is the plan. This is the opportunity that can make this thing happen for me. And with that being said, we'll drive the necessary action and really start, you know, really showing the plan, guys. I mean, so right now it's just, you know, lunch calls and travel parties is really what you want to do to build your business. Lunch calls and travel parties. Like, for example, you know, at 9 o'clock tonight, there was a live webinar going with GPS. Imagine if everybody would have got 5 people on that webinar tonight. What it would have done for your business. You know, so we have so many components in place to build your business while you're sitting home, you know, on your computer. You know, I mean, we got everything in place to really take your business to another level. But we got to get really laser focused and understand the power of what we got our hands on. I mean, I'm telling you guys, there's going to be people in that market, even in North Carolina, you know, in the next 90 days, going to be doing 10 grand a month. It's going to happen. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen by default. You know, it's going to happen by default. So, for me, you know, I'm just ready to really find those winners. Those winners. I hadn't been that excited in a long time. And what we've done in North Carolina this past weekend was just the tip of the iceberg on how I really build a market. The next time I come to North Carolina, I'm coming to stay, you know, 3 or 4 days. Okay, and what I'm going to do over the next 3 or 4 days when I come to that market is I'm going to be in everybody that's on this call. I'm going to be in your dens and living rooms. Okay, I'm going to be doing 4 or 5 meetings a day, 45-minute presentations, and putting people in your business. Okay, and we're going to show you how to create that system, create that environment. And I'm going to tell you guys, you will put a fire in that market that you wouldn't believe. I'm telling you. I mean, you're going to find people that's going to get this opportunity and see it for what it's worth. It's going to be serious. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. And you're going to do those events we did on Saturday. That's going to be a once-a-month event, once a month, or maybe even once every other month. You know, but we got to do lunch calls. You know, so what I would like to do, what I can offer to this organization is we can pick a day to do a lunch call. You know, we're going to plug into the corporate calls, the corporate lunch calls. We're going to pick a day to do some lunch calls. When I do the lunch calls, you guys get your people on the calls. Okay? Because I'm not there to actually do the travel part. And then while I'm waiting on this video to happen, I'm waiting to get this video. Once I get the video, we'll get that, and then I'm going to show you guys how to use that video to do your travel parties. But in the process, in the meanwhile, we'll do these lunch calls. We'll do these lunch calls. You know, and all you got to do is...
I listen a lot.
You know, it's just...
She flies with her own wings. Her own wings. I don't need anyone else to hold me up.
What in the world is that? What, Earl, you muted out. I didn't hear what you're saying, bro. You muted, Earl. You muted. You muted.
Hey, Bridget, stop the screen share. The way you do it, you go to the top of the screen, and it should be a button that says stop screen share. There you go. There you go. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Bridget. Okay, back to you, Mike.
Yeah, so I was saying, we want to do the lunch calls, man. Do the lunch calls. You know, we'll do the lunch call. You know, once a week. We can do however many times we need to do them. I mean, I want to really drive some rubies and emeralds through that market between now and the end of the month. We got like, you know, a little over 3 weeks to really push this thing. And I like to really, you know, really get you guys to Cancun. I mean, I really want to, and Cancun is going to be an event that anybody that can make it needs to get there, guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this is just not another vacation. This is going to be probably one of the most powerful vacations you would ever take, because this event is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. The information we're going to share at that event is going to be so exciting. I'm telling you, it's going to change the game. But if you go to that event as Ruby, Emerald, with the things that they're going to share, it's going to change. It's going to put you 6 months ahead of the game in terms of your success in this opportunity. But with that being said, right now, we just want to focus on driving you to a successful place. One thing I always tell people, guys, you know, what you want to do is everything is about marketing. What we got to do is we got to put marketing back into network marketing. And let me tell you what's the biggest marketing tool you have. Who knows? I can't hear you, Earl. What's the biggest marketing tool you have?
Yourself. Your own story.
Your own success story.
Yeah.
That's your biggest marketing tool. I tell everybody, people, you know, is you can talk about me, you talk about you, you talk about whoever, but your biggest marketing tool is going to be your own success story. Because you can sell yourself better than anybody can sell you, or you can sell them. And when you can sell yourself from a position of strength versus a position of protocol. See, like we have to edify people that do meetings with us. It's just what you have to do from an ethics standpoint, because we're trying to, you know, we're trying to do a presentation of persuasion. But when you can edify somebody from a position of strength, when you can edify yourself from a position of strength, it's not a level of arrogance. It's a level of factual information. See, this is the thing. Facts tell, but stories sell. When you could give a story that you got involved in an opportunity for a couple of $100, you was working with a very successful individual, did everything that he or she said, and in 30 days, you had quadruple your investment, okay? Tell people this has never happened for me before, ladies and gentlemen. I was able to turn a $200 investment into $1,200 and position myself for $1,000 a month residual income in the process. Guys, this is some serious stuff. You know, when you can share those stories, people can relate to your story because your story is something that they can duplicate.
Right.
People can't duplicate $20,000 stories. People that they don't know nothing about, but they know you. They know something about you. So when you can showcase your story, those are the things that people get excited about. And that alludes to what the gentleman said on the phone today, which I've always said. Guys, if we can show 100 people in your organization how to make an extra $1,000 a month, okay, you make $50,000 a month. And I've showed people multiple times in the matrix. I show people in North Carolina in the matrix. 3 people, guys, will pay you $5 grand, $7 grand a month. Think about that. Who will worry about all the other mumbo jumbo when 3 people in your business position effectively and duplicate the process in 6 months to be paying you $5,000 to $7,000 a month? Guys, if somebody told me this when I got into the industry 9 years ago, I'll be doing $1 million a month. But it took me almost 6, 7 years to really understand and transition, go through all this. I did well. But when you talk about 3 people, 3 of the right people in your business, 3 less strong legs of sponsorship that duplicates that, guys, once that thing duplicates 6 levels, I don't care if it takes 6 months for it to happen. That thing duplicates 6 levels, it's going to pay you $5 to $7 grand a month. And all you've done is sponsor 3 people in this business. Guys, at the end of the day, I mean, that alone, that's just the matrix alone is nothing to talk about in coming to this business. I mean, travel is travel. I can get on my Gold Platinum travel right now, book me a hotel, book me a resort, save money, great. But think about it. At the end of the day, if we just got built a network of individuals that just want to focus on their travel.
Yeah.
This is why I tell people, guys, we say, I want to book this. I need to know how to do this for someone. No, you need to know how to do this for yourself. You know why I'm in this business? Okay. So I can utilize my website for my travel, and I show people how to utilize their website for their travel. And in the process, I'm going to make $100,000 a month. Because I'm a lot of people that want to use their website for their travel. And if you book travel outside of that, then great. If you want to be a travel expert, guess what? We got components in place for you to do that. So if you want to be a travel expert, you know what the goal is? Go out and build a team of travel experts.
Say that again, Mike.
I don't even know what I said.
If you want to be a travel expert.
Oh, if you want to be a travel expert, go out and build a team of travel experts. Because what I want people to understand, is that Ms. Sevilla?
Yes, it is. I'm here.
And I'm saying that, Ms. Sevilla, because what I want people to understand is don't miss the big picture. The matrix is the game changer in the opportunity. Yes. This is that's the opportunity that's going to leverage everybody financially. Everybody on this team in the next 12 months should be doing $5,000 above residually in this business. If you're not, it's a waste of time. No matter if you want to book travel, so my point is, because people will say, well, you know, Mike, my people just want to focus on travel. No problems. Focus on travel. But get yourself positioned while you're focusing on travel. You can let this matrix breathe and build your 401k the new way.
It might be real because some people didn't understand that, because I had that conversation today. And guys, what we talking about is this right here. We have a compensation plan. Even if you took travel away, if a people came here and paid their money, that thing's still gonna pop. Every time people plug in, it's gonna pay out. Can you talk about that?
If people just came in and took advantage of travel themselves, guys, think about it. I ain't booked nobody travel. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make money on the travel side, but my travel website is for me.
Right.
It's
That's
for
how I
me.
feel.
It's not for the people. It's for me. So anybody call me and ask me if they want to book some travel, then I'm gonna make some money on it. Great. But if everybody understand that the travel component is for you, not for the people.
Yeah, I'm in it.
You have to understand what I'm saying. I don't want to confuse you. And so if you're not with me, I need you to talk, because I want you to understand what I'm saying. It's a concept that I'm trying to make here. I'm not saying don't go book travel. I'm not saying don't go make $50,000 in travel. I'm saying intellectually, I want you to understand the concept. See, we got to drive the behavior, and you can go book $100,000 worth of travel, but it's the behavior that I want you to focus on. See, the behavior is what got to be posted publicly. Your action is done privately. So in other words, if I'm a travel expert, okay, and I know that I got a lot of resources to book a lot of travel, then guess what? I'm gonna do just that. But the behavior that I'm gonna drive to the public, to the team, is, guys, my travel is for me. So you drive that behavior, and if everybody understand that they travel is for them, and they want to go build a team of people that want to take advantage of travel for them and their families, guess what? Everybody can leverage themselves financially throughout the matrix. What do you do to do that? You come in as a certified travel agent, you pay $89 a month, and now you can travel all over the world for discounted prices. If you build a team of distributors that want to do that, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to make more money you ever made in your life. It's just really that simple. Now, with that being said, we have multiple other components that we're going to add to the platform that can get people excited. Global Platinum Travel, okay? We got some other things we about to launch in coming up in Cancun. Multiple things that's going to be exciting, but I'm just showing you from the basis of this thing. Just from the basis of this thing, what I don't want you guys to do is miss this opportunity of understanding the power in that 3x9 residual matrix. Ladies and gentlemen, that matrix paying $180,000 a month. You can't see it, but I'm trying to stretch your vision, guys. That matrix pays $180,000 a month.
I see it.
And understand, it's multiple matrix within that 3x9 matrix.
Yep.
See, the matrix pays $180,000 per matrix, guys.
Yeah.
So if I started and got 3, okay, and Earl was one of my 3, and Earl saw his 3, well, guess what? That's 2 matrices that's going to pay $180,000. You got to understand the comp plan. So all you got to do is get yourselves positioned and take what happened. So these are the things that I want to really, and I may be taking you fast, but sometimes, guys, when you get an opportunity like this, I tell you all the time, sometimes we get what we pray for, but we ain't ready for what we ask for.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because right now, guys, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I've been in this business 9 years, and I've done very, very well. I've never been more excited in my whole entire life when it comes to what I figure like I can do financially in GPS right now. You got yourself a gold mine, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you. This is a point in time where you have to know very little, but trust a lot. Okay? You have to know very little, but trust a lot. You have to trust and understand you got yourself a gold mine. And the worst thing I've ever seen, guys, is people that sit on the gold mine and won't dig. Woo! You got to just challenge what I'm saying. If you want to challenge what I'm saying, do what I ask you to do and measure me by the results. If you don't get the results that you're supposed to get when you do what I ask you to do, then challenge me on that. I'm telling you guys, I have no reason to lead you wrong. Now, if there's any particulars, anything that you need to know, of course, we're going to make sure you get the answers and you get what you need. But what we don't want to do is really complex this thing because we oppose it, okay? And then 90 days, 30 days from now, 60 days from now, we just kind of fizzled out. And then this thing takes a whole nother turn, and it's going to be an unfortunate situation. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know. Guys, I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me. I'm telling you what I know. Earl Dixon was on the corporate call tonight. Guys, that didn't happen by accident.
That's right.
I'm just being honest with you. That didn't happen by accident.
I heard him.
He was on the corporate call tonight, Earl Dixon. That didn't happen by accident.
That's right.
There's a lot of rubies out there. There's a lot of emeralds out there. But Earl Dixon was on the call tonight.
Our team.
I'm just saying.
I heard that, Turkey.
I'm just saying. So all I'm saying, guys, is we got to be able to capitalize when we get favored. When we get favored, the opportunity go our way, let's win from it. This is like getting a lottery ticket and I already got the numbers.
Man.
And we just got to focus on winning. We just got to focus on winning. I'm so ready to get back to North Carolina, I don't know what to do. I'm serious business. You guys got something in front of you, man. I really want to see some emeralds and ambassadors pop out of there. We got some strong ladies. Miss Ophelia, Bridget. You know, these ladies got potential to be ambassadors in the next 90 days.
Yeah.
The one thing about it, I love challenges. Everybody that said won't work is giving these ladies a hard time. Man, I'm going to tell you, connect with me. And let's look at 90 days. Those same people will be knocking your doors down. I've done it too many times. But we got to understand in business, we got to make shrewd decisions sometimes. Sometimes you just got to go a different direction in business. And at the end of the day, the one thing that you do, shut down naysayers, I don't care who it is. Mom, auntie, uncle, brother, best friend, whatever. At the end of the day, you know what you got to do? You got to win. You got to win. You got to win.
Blur.
You know, so that's what I have for you tonight, guys. Yeah. Any particulars, any questions for me? I'm working on some DVDs, like I said, for the travel piece. We're getting that stuff in place. I'm working on that DVD. A couple things that I need right now is that the DVD, presentation DVD. We get that, it's going to be game over. We're going to be exposed to this thing over and over and over. We're going to show you guys how to maximize your travel parties by just what we call plug and play. Plug and play. You know, then we're going to do the launch calls, you know, whatever we need to do.
All right. So what about that list, Mike? That list and what to say to the people on that list. We're going to do those 3 ways with you, or what's the goal with that list?
Yeah, you can do it with me. Just max them out. Absolutely.
Okay.
You do it, just max them out.
Can you kind of like talk about what need to be said once you get the list and what a person should be saying? If you're not available and somebody want to do a 3-way call with somebody on the list, what, like the upline, what should we be saying to their person?
That's going to be a little tough. Now, we can do a role play. We can do a role play because the 3-way call is going to be to get them in front of the information. Okay. But this is the deal. The 3-way call now needs to be after they've seen the information.
Right.
Kind of them out. Okay. So with that being said, I can try to be available for that. But all you want to do is keep it simple. This is the most simplest skit that everybody can do. Earl, man, you know, if you could take your dream vacation today, where would you go?
Antigua.
Earl, if I told you I could show you how you can go to Antigua, okay, for wholesale prices, for highly discounted prices, okay, would you be excited?
Really excited, Mike. You can show me how to do it. I've been wanting to go a lifetime.
Well, let me ask you this, Earl. What if I told you that not only I can show you how to go for wholesale prices, very discounted prices, very affordable prices, but what if I told you I can show you how to get paid as you go on these wholesale prices? Would that excite you even more?
Oh, man, what you talking about? When can I get started? When can you show me?
Let me tell you something. I got the opportunity to hook up with a major player in the travel industry. I had no clue, Earl, that the travel industry was the #1 industry in the world, $8 trillion industry. I got exposed to this information, man, and let me tell you something. There's an opportunity for you and I to simply travel the world at wholesale prices and get paid for it. I'm having a VIP lunch call for some very, very powerful individuals on tomorrow night at 7:30. Do you want to be my VIP guest and listen to this information?
I would love to, Mike. I'm going to be there. You shoot me that number so I can get on it?
Shoot you this information, Earl. You want to be on here. This individual is going to be sharing this information. He's an industry icon. He's documented. I've had the chance to work with him personally. And if you don't believe me, I can get him on the phone with you right now.
Awesome.
And it's just invite him to the call. That's it.
All right.
That's it. You ain't got to say, no, we get 75% commissions. Oh, you ain't going to get $2 override. None of that stuff. Just keep it like that. People going to get excited. We got to ask questions to where we know what the answer is going to be. See, I'm going to ask you questions to where you can't say nothing but yes.
Mm-hmm.
See, you got to understand it's not the information, it's how the information is delivered. I'm asking you, okay, your dream vacation. Well, everybody got one. I'm asking you if I can show you how to go for cheap. You're not going to say no. You're going to say yes. If I'm asking you if I can show you how to go cheap and get paid for it, Would that interest you? You're going to say yes. So you have to ask people questions where you know what the response is. You ask 10 people that, not people's going to say what you want to hear. You're going to always have that person that's going to go against the grain because they're elevating all the way up. This kind of is what it is. You know, some people are going to say, no, I don't want to be rich. I want to be poor. I think that way. It just is what it is. I just never think anything is perfect. So I always say at least 9 out of 10. My point is, you just want to get people interested in what you're talking about enough to get them in front of information, and the information is going to allow them to make an effective, informative business decision. Okay? 10 people get on the call, they hear the information, and 10 like, 10, 5 see it, 5 don't. Great, good call. We're waiting for the next one. If we did that every single day, if 5 people out of 10 get started with you every day, you'll be ambassador in 60 days. It's about consistency.
So Mike, what time we're gonna have that call? What's that number?
Well, we ain't scheduled no call. We ain't scheduled it yet, but I'm saying we can schedule it. I'm just kind of putting it out there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready. You done got me excited. I'm ready to call somebody right now.
Earl.
Yeah.
I need, ask Mike, what about the schedule we were talking about as far as like getting, like if I get people and they need to speak to you guys?
Yeah. Who's that? Is that Bridget?
Talking about getting the schedule. Yes. Talking about getting
Where's Bridget? I need to see you, Bridget.
Where? I don't know what I did. What did I do?
Just keep talking.
I'm talking. But I need to see it. What did you do? Or you just shut everybody off?
I don't know what happened. Let's see. Wait a minute.
Well, but to your question, Bridget, yes, I need just what you do is, like I told you, you do that, and anybody need just call me. All you got to do is text me, Bridget, say, Mike, I'm finna go ahead and talk to Susie, or I'm finna do, are you available? I'm available. You can drive all your 3-way calls to me to go ahead and consume all that. There's no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Just call me, offline, and I'll, because I know there's some uncomfort there. So, just whatever, just call me so we can clear up any level of uncomfort in terms of how you present it. Because I want you to be confident. Because once you're confident, I see your level of energy and you're passionate, and it's just even, what you're capable of doing, just, intellectually and just your talents. I mean, it's obvious. So, but I know, for you, it's trying to find a comfortable space where you can really push this aggressively. You know what I mean? So just call me and we'll talk about it. But yes, but to your question, I'm there to take all these calls for you.
Yeah, well, Earl kind of cleared up several things with me today by telling me that you guys kind of drive that second piece for me right now. And once I guess I kind of am one of those hands-on people, and I'm so used to someone telling me to drive whatever it is I need to drive. And then I've been told that, that's just like taking the gear shift from me and saying, okay, someone else has to do that piece for me. So now that I got that piece, I guess I'm a little more comfortable now.
Absolutely. And that's a good point. And that's what you don't want to do. And you're right. People do that. And I've never understood that type of leadership. It's one thing to tell people what they need. It's another thing to tell them how to do it. This is the thing. Somebody's coming in this opportunity, out the gate. People are excited. You don't want to put people out there in a pool of alligators. They're going to get sucked up. That's just not how you want to do this. You just want people to master the basic fundamentals. Like I told people on the call a second ago, you just want to master the invite. Everybody on this call right now, this just needs to become a master inviter. That's it. That's the first stage of the game. That's all. You just become a master. And how do you become a master inviter? Just by sharing the things that you're excited about. Guys, if y'all got started into this business, it's something that excited you about this business. You guys are professionals on this line. A lot of people make emotional decisions, but regardless of any level of uncomfort, there was something or multiple things that you guys saw that absolutely excited you, that you felt good about, okay, in GPS. So with that being said, you drive that excitement, okay, to your prospects, and guess what? You just become a master inviter about what it is that you're excited about. And edify me, edify Earl, get us on the phone, and the rest is history. And we close these people, I put them in your business. I do all that. I deal with all the naysayers, all the will tell. Well, let me ask you this, sir. What makes this different? I'm the one going to answer those questions. You guys don't have to deal with any of that stuff. So when somebody said, well, Bridget, let me ask you. So, okay, well, break this down to me, Bridget, because I'm interested, but so when that but comes, listen to the question, say, okay, great, Mike, this is the thing I want you to understand. Great question, no worries. But what I like to do, and this is the great thing about what it is that we do here, okay, we got the ability to reach out, okay, to our upline. We got the ability to reach out to the top people. So I'm blessed to connect, okay, with one of the top guys in the company. So what I like to do is do a 3-way call with you with one of the founding members of the company that's actually in my upline that I get to deal with personally to basically answer all your questions and give you more clarity about what it is that we do, okay, and what this business can do for you. So let me hold on a second. Let me get him on the line, and you can share all your questions with him, and he'll get all your questions answered. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
I got it.
And Bridget, so you and Noah, can you hear me?
I can you see? You can't see me anymore.
Yeah, you good. I can see you. So what Mike is telling you for real, because I was in that solar business again. They went from beta test and they went, check this out. They went from having one supplier in about 9 months to having 26 suppliers. And all they taught their team to do, I paid that money for solar, and if I don't get nothing else, I'm getting this training like Mike is telling us right now. I'm getting it from a different perspective because I'm inside somebody else's toolbox. Okay, now, all they did was tell us to do what Mike just said. Don't try to explain the business. We got experts to do that. Look, that's a great question. You asked me about travel. That's a great question. Hold on a minute. Let me get you on the line with somebody that can answer that question. Don't try to answer that question, because it's going to tie you up. And I've been paying attention. I paid this money. I didn't just pay my money to these people just to pay my money, because you know me. I paid it so I can be able to go on this platform and be able to share with my team how other people are doing it and winning.
Right. I got it.
So that's what he's telling us to do. We can pass it off.
You look more confident now. So I like to look at people. I got to be able to see what I'm dealing, Yeah, that I got to sound. That seemed a little authentic.
I'm authentic. What are you talking about?
You can see it.
But I'm gonna say this with everybody on the team. I'm gonna tell you something.
First couple.
I ain't letting nobody take my 3x9 matrix from me. I'm telling you.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. They can be my 10-year friend. They can call themselves my 10-year friend. Somebody tell me I can make $180,000. Okay. And if I can get to 9 people, I can get a check match too. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, ain't no friend gonna try to take that from me. I'm not gonna protect
that's right.
my life.
Right.
You got that?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Asset. Look. You go to Google and you look up the word asset. An asset is a thing that brings value to you.
That's right.
GPS is an asset, not a liability, and nobody taking my assets from me.
That's right. Cash, asset, cash.
Lord. This thing, listen, y'all, and look, and this deep, because I might get beat up for this, but I'm going to keep trying to tell you that this platform, even if you took travel away, if you're looking for people who want to buy their freedom, what's buying your freedom? Buying your freedom is that my wife and my son is in Greece right now, okay? And because I had other responsibilities back here, I couldn't just write that check and give somebody some money and say, take care of this until I get back. I can't keep doing that. I got to be able to go, okay? And GPS shows, and look, so if I do no travel, I understand that compensation plan, that 3x8 matrix, that match and that lifestyle bonus is going to get me where I want to be.
Yep.
It's going to get me where I want to be. I didn't say my neighbor. I didn't say my friend. I said it's going to get me where I need to be.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
I'm tired. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm 100 years old. I'm tired of this other mess.
Right.
You talking about Chad, talking about you need to get with somebody that's crazy. Well, you don't find somebody that's crazy.
Oh, Lord.
We don't know.
Come on now.
For real.
Come on, Mr. Earl.
We go hit this gym, man.
I got to get mine, man. I'm telling you, I got to get mine. I want to go to Cuba, and I don't smoke a cigar, but I want to smell that smoke.
You gonna go to Cancun?
I'm going to Cancun. I want to go to Cancun. So it's out there in the atmosphere.
Cancun.
I own it.
Put it in the atmosphere, man.
It's in the atmosphere.
Anybody that made it Cancun, your life will never be the same in 2017. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Build it.
I'm telling you, Bridget, I'm just saying.
Yes.
Y'all just try to think about it, man. I mean, just you can't go, but
What you done?
Mic sound drifted out for a second.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you can go, it's gonna be serious. It's gonna be.
No. Yes, it is.
So real quick before I go, hey, Bridget.
Yes.
Professor Riddick, Josh, Marquise, all you guys, figure out. I'm trying to get back down there before Cancun.
Okay. Wow. And what's the date? What's the date again for Cancun, Mike?
Cancun is the 27th, April 27th through May 1st. Now I'm trying to. I got to be in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, this weekend. But I'm trying to get down there. I'm supposed to be in Tampa, Florida on the 22nd, which is the weekend before. I'm trying to get back to North Carolina like right away. Okay. Because, you know, I heard Lil Birdie told me that I dropped the ball last night and I didn't connect where I was supposed to reconnect. So I got to make that right. But, you know, no. I mean, y'all, you know, just trying to do my best. You know, I was getting pulled. Like, I'm going to make it right. That little, you know, that little Birdie I heard about. So, but look at the schedule. I mean, it's going to be probably easier for me to probably come in like, probably like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I can still a couple of days because the weekends are pretty locked up right now for the rest of the month. So I have to probably get out of here like that Friday. But you know, the travel parties and stuff like that. You know, evening parties, people get off from work 45 minutes. We get home, we can bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can just work it. So you guys talk about it. Let's talk about it here next day or so. Let me know, you know, what y'all want to do. Josh, your squad, you know, that's really, all you guys that's actually in North Carolina. And for you other gentlemen, waiting on you. Waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, waiting on you. Give me the word go. I'm ready.
All right. I got something coming, Mike. Don't worry. I got something. I'm gonna do some mass marketing.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Just let me know, man, and you know, I'm there. Okay. We'll push it. Okay. I'll help you push it, help you market, help you. And this is my number. I'm telling everybody, guys, the goal is, in about 100 people, it's about, the goal is you want to try to get at least 25 guests in the room. Okay. You get 25 guests in the room, it'll change the game. Okay. That's what I told him. That's what I told Earl, told Josh, about get 25 people in the room. 25 guests in the room. That's the goal, always. If you can get 25, it's a game changer. And that's just basically everybody getting 3 to 5 people in the room. You got to start somewhere. You know, I'm not that guy, you know, you got to have 100 people. That's a bunch of hard whites. You just want to get 3 or 4 good people in the room. We got to start somewhere. We got to start somewhere, you know. So, like I said, just let me know, man. And, you know, they trying to get some things, you know, jumping in Maryland. So, hey, I'm coming when you say come.
And Mike, your calendar, is there a way you can post your calendar in the in our GPS chat room so we can have your calendar? Because we're gonna do some Facebook marketing. You going to Baton Rouge? Let's do that one more time. You going to Baton Rouge? When you gonna be in Baton Rouge?
April the 8th. Now, I'll post a flyer to GPS. I'll post that. I'll get that posted. I don't deal with this stuff. My sister posts all this stuff. But I'll get that done.
And then Tampa is the 22nd.
22nd. That's a tentative right now. That should be confirmed this week, in the next couple of days. Actually, basically probably about tomorrow. But yeah, put that on there. Tampa on the 22nd. Okay. All right. And then on the 27th, I'll be in Cancun, Mexico.
Okay. Yeah. As soon as you know about Tampa for sure, can you please let me know? Because I'm
guys.
Pretty
decent. It was a joke.
Huh?
Good part. What you say, Earl?
As soon as you find out about Tampa, let me know.
Okay, I will. I'll get that information for you tonight. You know, between now and tomorrow.
And one more thing, if you're gonna talk to somebody, can you find out about Africa, please?
Yeah. What part? Nigeria?
Ghana. No, two. It's two places. Ghana and Uganda. If you can get me Ghana and Uganda, I think I can make some stuff move there.
And I need Kenya.
Okay, Ghana, hold on.
And Kenya. And you're right. I got some folks in Kenya.
Kenya, yeah.
Ghana, Uganda, and Kenya.
Kenya, yep.
So if I can make this happen, we finna make some money.
Yep.
Nigeria as well.
Nigeria is definitely is a good market. I mean, folks over there. I had a big Nigerian team on my last project. Maybe we just need all Africa.
Right now we got all the way out of South Africa, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just a different breed of people over there. So
So Uganda, Nigeria, Kenya. What did you say, Earl? Hold on.
It was Ghana, Uganda, Kenya, and Nigeria.
Ghana's a big marketing network marketing.
Yeah, and I got some folks on the ground in Ghana.
Uganda and Kenya.
Yeah, and Nigeria.
Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, and Kenya. All right, got you. All right, I'll work with that, man. Give me tomorrow. Give it to tomorrow.
All right.
I got to go hit the gym, man.
All right.
I got to be right in Cancun, Doc. You healthy?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, you need some help? I got you.
Hey, Mr. McVay says you're gonna look different, right?
I heard.
Hey, Marquise, in 30 days, you're gonna say, wow. No, seriously. Serious business.
You know I got you if you need me now.
Tom?
I'm only a phone call away if you need me. I got you.
What you got?
Personal trainer, so.
Are you a personal trainer?
Yeah.
Awesome. I just been working out, man, for about 25 years.
There you go.
Yeah, just.
Hey, man, I might need to connect with you.
Show them guns.
Hey, I already hired Josh to get me right by June the 8th. So that Josh is my personal trainer. Now,
So what was the first thing he told you?
And we ain't started yet.
What was the first thing he told you?
Huh?
What was the first thing he told you? When you say you get him to get you right, what's the first thing he told you?
What the first thing he told me?
Yeah.
To get my money together.
I said, I got you. First thing I said was, I got you.
Well,
yeah, you got to be right, Cancun. Got to be right, man.
And good luck to everybody.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Sevilla. We love you, Sevilla.
Love you too.
Guys.
Let's get some money, guys.
Absolutely.
I want some residual income.
Yeah.
I'll never know how to cut this thing off. All right, y'all cut me off. All right, cool.
Click the mute button. I'm gonna stop recording.